Grand rising, grand arrival, grand return. Peace and blessings to the righteous and repentant alike. I am Sophia, Tayac of the AmaruKhan Band of Indians, and this is your daily transmutation report where we practice manipulating the incoming rays to the earth in a format that best serves our Creator. Today is Monday, October the 21st. 2024, 6 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, coming to you from the Sunshine State. We have our sun at 28 degrees of Libra. We have our moon at 22 degrees of Gemini. As I mentioned, the moon and Gemini were coming into a conjunction at some point, and that happened overnight, Sunday overnight. We still have a lot of the same energies going on, so I'm not going to go into extreme detail on every single one of them. We have this trine that's going on between Uranus and Vesta. Uranus is related to, of course, innovation, individuality, and disruption. Vesta is our devotion, purity, and sacred flame of the self. So this is a flowing energy. These things are working together, which is very good and healthy for us. We also have this ongoing square / opposition between Mars at 24 degrees of Cancer, Eris at 24 degrees of Aries, and Juno at 25 degrees of Libra. And then Aries and Juno in opposition. So our Mars is drive, passion, and assertion. Our inner warrior. Aries is discord, strife, and the need to assert one's authentic self. And Juno is partnership, commitment, and relationship. So this is the battle, the battle between our inner masculine and our inner feminine. And if you watch the full moon video related to the astroterography that was on the channel, you saw and I described that one of two things was happening. Either your inner masculine and inner feminine was being united, or your inner masculine and your inner feminine was being divided. And basically, a house divided against itself cannot stand, and it's going to be problematic. So that's what this energy is. If you have done the work and everything is coming together, it's going to be great. If you haven't done the work, nothing is coming together, and it's probably going to be awful. That's just my interpretation. So is there anything else new? Yeah, we also now have this in conjunct. Oh, it's not new, but Uranus is an inconjunct energy to Juno too. So that's also kind of like a new energy, because Uranus is at 26 degrees and Juno's at 25 degrees. That's a new energy. And Neptune is still in conjunct with the sun. That's not new. So if you, for a more in-depth look at the astrology, please contact your favorite astrologer. Okay. All right, we're on day 20 of the moon cycle, and this is a waning gibbous moon. It's a 19-day-old moon with 72.6% illumination, a moon set time of 12:21 p.m., and a moon rise time of 10:15 p.m. All right, so our daily numerology, courtesy of calendarnumerology.com. Today is a 3-day, and that's childlike curiosity, creativity, and communication. So again, either the child that's being born is going to be complete and whole and unified, or it's going to be separate, depending on which path you're on personally. So the numerology absolutely lines up with the astrology as usual. All right, so for our astroterography, let's start with the sun sign decan. We are in 4 of Swords, and the 4 of Swords is rest, relaxation, and be patient. You can best transmute this with the 4 of Wands, which is peace, happiness, and harmony, through the lens of the 7th house in Aries, which is don't be aggressive when cooperation is required. Again, we have to work together. Either you're coming together as a whole person, or you're not. It's really dependent on what you have been doing. And we're almost done with this decan, so hold in there. We're almost out of this, okay? All right, for our North Node decan, we are in 2 of Wands, which is plans, travel, and new ideas. This is our Jezebel card and our outside influence card. We can best transmute this by the 2 of Swords, which is our intuition card. That's solutions, difficulties, and indecisions. Also, we've now identified it in this position as initiation. And we're going to be doing this through the lens of the 12th house in Libra, which is learn how to collaborate even if you don't feel like it. Whether you want to do it or not, you have to work with, whatever. You have to work with people. You have to work with your spirit team. We have to come together. It's not optional at this point. And so people are talking about doing things separately instead of coming together. They're out of alignment with the energy. And at this time, the karma is going to be reflective of that. Okay. All right. So for our solar tree of life yearly progressions and predictions, we are in the moon energy until November the 22nd, and that's the Eight of Cups, which is new future, walking away, and disillusion. You can best transmute this with the Eight of Coins, which is learning, hard work, and beginning through the lens of the 12th house in Virgo, which is to pay attention to detail while remaining compassionate and sensitive. Compassion and sensitivity is literally the name of the game right now. Like, you don't want to work with people, you still got to be compassionate and sensitive towards them. People may be coming back to you, realizing, the things that they've done are wrong, or whatever the case may be. I'm trying to repent, make things right. You have to be compassionate towards these people. It's time to, be sensitive to their issues and stuff like that. It is the great work that's being done within us, honestly. And as you can see in the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Coins card, that's literally what the guy is doing. He's working so diligently on himself that he's really not fully on his pentacles. He's not fully taking care of himself, but it's better than walking away from all the cups, all the work you've done, stacking the cups and just walking away. So if those are the options, I'm gonna go with working on the pentacles and maybe, again, paying attention to this detail and while being compassionate and sensitive to what's going on around me. All right. All right, so for our lunar tree of life, yearly progressions and predictions, we are in North Node energy for a few more days, and this is the Fool, which is beginnings, start of a new journey, a literal baby, and you can best transmute this through with the Wheel of Fortune, which is good fortune, karma or dharma, and luck through the lens of the second house in Libra, which is to prefer to work with others and don't want to care for self. Again, we are a baby. We can't care for ourselves. We have to work with our spirit team. And those who are unable to work with their spirit team at the time, we can be a helpful, useful intermediary for them until they, are able to do it for themselves. That's kind of like how I'm interpreting this energy with the other things that are going on. So if you enjoy this type of astrological content, please feel free to join me on YouTube, where my handle is Sophia Spiritualite. If you would like a copy of these slides or our monthly calendar, please join us over on the Schumann Mystery School, where you can get all the slides and the calendar there. Thank you for joining us for our daily transmutation report. Peace and blessings, and we'll see you tomorrow.